Hi, welcome back to At Home with Art Factory. This is the last session from the first craft box that we have delivered to you and that you've been working through. This is the ceramic mug that we're going to be working on today, and we're going to be using these pens, these all-purpose pens that go onto them. Okay, and once we're finished, we're going to have a mug that has got the pen, the paint that stays on there, as long as you don't put it in the dishwasher. You've just got to be delicate with it. Okay, before we get started, I am going to do a very quick plan. I'm sure you might already have an idea that's come to your mind, but what I would love you to do is just to draw down two mugs. I'm going to do a quick demonstration of what your mug could look like. So basically, I'm just going to draw a rectangle with a little oval at the top. Just a handle, it doesn't need to be detailed. I'm going to draw it like that. And I'm going to draw another one, which is the other side of my mug. And I'm going to do that twice. So each one will be, each side of it will be a different idea. Okay? So that's a mug, one mug, two sides of the same mug. And you can do that. This is just a blank piece of paper. This wasn't included in the pack. Blank piece of paper and a pencil, and you can do a little bit of colouring in to get your ideas down with these, but don't waste them on the paper. Let's just keep your ideas with a pencil mainly, just to get an idea of what it is you're doing. So it could be anything. Before we get straight into the mug, let's have some ideas. So, do you have anything that springs to mind?
I might do some patterns.
Patterns is always going to be a good one. If you've got patterns, good ideas for stripes or different shapes that could repeat, you might want to get a message. Okay, well, let's get sketching. You can use this one and I'll do some of my own. So, we spent a bit of time doing some different designs. We've got some fantastic zigzag patterns, dot patterns there. I've got my rainbow stripes idea here that can go slowly up. And I might change the thickness, they don't all need to be the same thickness. And on this side, I've got one that says more tea. And a starry night option, and also a sort of an apple tree. I have no idea why I did that, but just go with what's inside. Don't be afraid of your ideas, because you're going to choose the best one. And you've done bugs and toxic waste. I love it. Now remember, you can't really put light colours over dark colours. If we take a book, something that's level, and put our pen with the lid off of it, and keep the pen very still and move the mug around it, we're going to get a nice level line that we wouldn't be able to draw otherwise. So, not sure if you can see that marking along there. I'm going to need things of different heights if I want to do different stripes. What are you thinking? You're going to do this one, slightly bigger patterns. So I'm keeping the pen level at different heights, and I'm just turning the mug gently against it so I get these stripes, and then short vertical little strokes is a good way to get coverage on these. Don't really scribble loads, because every time you go back over a bit you'll wipe off what you've just done. So little short strokes is a good way to get coverage. And obviously when you've just painted it, you've just drawn on it, the ink's wet, so don't touch it with your fingers. It takes a minute or two to dry on there. So the way I've done this rainbow changed over the course of actually making it. That's okay, that's part of the creative process too. You don't have to stick to your plan exactly. So mine became more sort of hairy strokes of that rainbow, and that inspired me to turn it into a cute little creature too. So I couldn't help adding those eyes and mouth, and it helped give me some direction with how the black hairs would go on as well. So, I hope you guys have had a really good time making your mugs, or you're about to make your mug. I have done various layers of colour. The black going on top of the other colours seems to work very nicely. And think about it in 3 dimensions. Go all the way around your object, whatever you're doing. Think about it as a complete thing. Let's have a look at your other ones. We've got this toxic one with toxic waste spilling over the top. I'm really impressed with that. Beware as well, and toxic, like a window into it there. And on the bottom, he's scratched his name out of what is coloured in altogether. So that's fantastic. And over here, we've got a stripy handle, and we've got this pattern that goes all the way around. So whatever you, and it's surprisingly close to her plan too. So, girl with a vision. Okay, it's been great fun making these. I hope you enjoy it too, and enjoy the pens. And I hope that you sign up for box 2 coming very soon. So get in touch with me. Art box 2 available next week. Speak to you soon, and send me pictures of what you've done. I'd love to see your mugs. Until next time, bye for now.